Welcome back, guys. It's been a while, but I'm back at it again. This is a 100% walkthrough guide on Kingdom Hearts 1.5 HD Remix, and these videos will be broken up in 15-minute, pretty much 15-minute videos. So I will be doing a lot of scene skipping, so we can make to the information and pretty much get through as much possible stuff in 15 minutes as we can. So to open up the video, I'm playing this on PlayStation 4, that's why there's 15-minute intervals. So I skipped the intro scene as well. So we're here at the 3 pedestals to start out with. Quick information about this is that recently in one of my videos I explained that weapon choices are based upon stat enhancement when they're not. They are based upon skill gain principle, meaning that if you were to choose the sword, that you would learn scan at level 9, but you wouldn't learn scan with the other 2 at level 9. You learn it at like level 28 and then like level 40 with the staff. I always usually go for the shield now, now that I realize that you get Leaf Bracer and Guard faster than the other 2, and you still gain the same amount of strength, HP, AP, and defense as you would if you were to pick the other 2. The only downside of picking the sword first is that you all start out with 2 MP instead of 3, as if you were to choose the staff or the shield. So I go ahead and choose the shield, and I give up the staff, so that way my stats are more strength and defense prioritized in the beginning. And you'll notice that in the PlayStation version, you can do a lot of you can do scene skipping now, not back in the PlayStation version. PS2, I meant. So you'll start out with a couple of Heartless to defeat, nothing special at all. Also, as a quick reminder, I am starting this game out on beginner mode because it will get the point across and it will allow me to freely and fluently move throughout the levels with no hassle, so I can just show you guys where everything is and take you through all the strategies of the bosses and whatnot. But as an additive bonus to the HD Remix, playing on beginner mode gives you 8 power-ups, 8 defense ups, and 5 AP ups in the very beginning. So if you're not playing on the HD Remix, the same principles apply to the original Kingdom Hearts, except you don't get those bonuses, and a lot of the synthesis stuff is different. And this guide will cover absolutely 100% of everything in this game. All the bosses, techniques, treasure chests, all 99 Dalmations, all Trinity locations, all secret bosses, all Keyblades, all mage staffs, all goofy shields, accessories, and so on and so forth. So once you get here, go ahead and examine the door. A nice little perk about this is that on the HD Remix, they made it like Kingdom Hearts 2, where you can examine things with a triangle button. They incorporated that in the first one in the remix, so that's quite nice instead of having to select it off of your command bar. So I like to just hit these boxes instead of like lift them up and do what it says, because it ends up being the same. That's just quicker. So after you smash those 2, go ahead and head through the door. So at this time, it's going to give you an option to choose 3 questions from 3 different people. And this is Sophie. She was from Final Fantasy VIII. This is Waka from Final Fantasy X. And this is Titus from Final Fantasy X as well. Children form, I guess. Now, a quick info on the questions to choose from. This all depicts how well you level up in the game. Now, I chose the top 3, which my adventure begins in Dawn. So what that means is that as you're leveling up, you'll level up really fast through 1 through 40, and then after level 40, it takes a lot longer to level up your character. So if you want a super fast boost in the beginning of the game, you want to choose the top 3. If your journey begins in midday, then you'll have more of a balanced EXP gain throughout the entire game. If your choice is towards dusk, you'll have a lot more experience needed to gain levels in the beginning, but after you reach 40, it's a lot less needed to gain levels, so you actually level quicker in the end of the game, which in some aspects could be very helpful, depending on how late you plan on leveling throughout the game and what your level might be when you reach Ansem. So once the save spot activates, go ahead and head over there. You can save your game. At this point, I will be doing. Both of those files is my level 100 I did on Proud mode. I finished all the stuff. I had Platinum trophied this game just recently, and I'm redoing it now to create a 100% guide. Kind of as like a brain teaser almost, to refresh my memory on all the basic stuff and where everything is. So this guy, I would highly recommend not bothering hitting his arms at this point. When it comes to RPG games, I'm more of an EXP guy, like gaining levels as much as possible and as many as I can fast, so that I'm just super overpowered for every next part of any game possible. And I'll show you a couple of tricks to easily gain levels such as this. So when he does this, he'll shoot balls at you, and what you want to do is just deflect them back at him. So you get 1 tech for every hit, and then 2 when it hits him. He'll shoot 3 ones and then 1 string of 3. So every time that you shoot him back at him, you get experience points, instead of just beating on him and then inevitably killing him to get 20 XP. When you can do this to net a lot more experience, you'll gain a total of 2 levels and almost be on the verge of another one when you go to Destiny Island. Make sure that you target his head. He has a better chance of being hit. And then the second phase he does this, he will shoot 3 at a time and then a total of 5 on the last one. But if you hit 2 consecutive 3 in a row, then he'll die and you'll gain another level. Which I didn't, because it doesn't. There we go. So as you can see, you get an extra level and all the tech points necessary. So you're pretty much almost close to a verge on the next one. But I will pick up another video as we start on Destiny Island. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.